up, bitches? What's up? Wake up. It's the morning time.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? How are we all doing today? MP in the house. Good morning, sir. Caitlin in the house. What's up? How is that little waffle cooking? How's she doing? Good morning, Dylan. What's going on, buddy? How you been? Dylan's selling a bunch of stuff over on Facebook. That's wild. What are you doing, man? You clearing out the shop, clearing out the warehouse, just making get rid of all that stuff. Who's your father-in-law, right? Was hoarding in his business. Looks great, dude. If that's what you're doing. This is funny. I love how this episode is called The Gift of Space, and I currently have two dogs by my face. Nice. Look at this. Caitlin's doing poetry this morning. Personal space is 100% a myth. Um, Funny story about that. Like whenever like we have a couch in our living room, three cushions. You'd think that's relatively like three people, but very often we sit four people on that couch. And Bentley, for whatever reason, so like my wife, my wife, and Bailey, we all fight for the edges, because you get the armrests, you can kind of like lean over, put your food there or your iPhone or whatever. Like I put my Kindle there when I read. So we all fight for the edges. But Bentley, instead of just like sitting on the middle cushion where it's comfortable, he likes to sit himself in the crack of the two cushions, not like in it, but like on it. Just seems like the most uncomfortable thing, which means that like if you're on the edge cushion, like he's all up on you. And yeah, he's definitely a cuddler. But yeah, it's a myth, especially if you ever met my brother's dog. Crack is whack, little dude, right? Good morning, Mr. Bukes. How are you? How's it going? How is your brood of a children family? How are they all doing? What's going on from like did you say it was like 20 something? You got a 20 something year old all the way down to a little one, right? Yeah, Bukes' life is crazy, y'all. Bukes should run a parent show. Like I shouldn't be here. Like he should be here, man. And talk about wild. We gotta run that back, that show of his. Um, she's a pillow sleep. She's a pillow sleep when she wants to wake up. Our dog is a feet sleeper when he knows you're awake. Oh, dang. All right. When she wants to wake up. That's crazy. Yeah. Our little dog stays out of everyone's room. We treat we don't let that thing on the furniture. We don't do any of that stuff. Since the day he came home, it's like my wife is not like the hugest fan of dogs. She loves having one, but I think it's more of like because she was never allowed to have one. Her brother has like really serious pet allergies, so and her mom was a property manager. So right then and there, it's like you got one who can't be around dogs and one who's a dog hater because dogs tend to destroy property. So yeah, my wife grew up without dogs, so she really wanted to get one. I grew up with dogs, but she definitely is not about them being in her face, in her space, licking them, touching them, anything like that. Good morning, Oz. How you doing, buddy? But the mini waffle is great. I've definitely had a rough 24 to 48. Yeah. I mean, she's training you for everything you got, you know? She's gonna take it all. She needs it all. She's got it. You'll recover. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll recover. My dogs won't budge until my wife is up. I can be up, make coffee, go on a run. Their lazy butts are in bed. My wife moves an inch and they're up. Wow. All right. This too shall pass. 100%. Yeah. When I leave in the morning, Dash does not move. He stays guard by by either my wife's door or by our daughters. So yeah, kind of just a little alien legit sucking the life out of you. Yeah, yep. True story. True story. It's wild what we do, what we go through for our kids. Um, I mean, we're all here hanging out, talking about how amazing and frustrating this journey is. Too much life. I mean, this is her last chance, right? This is her last chance for the direct connection. So she's just going to take it. Like, that's what kids do. This is like this is your first intro into how kids push the boundary of what they can truly take from you. Hopefully 3 more weeks. Yeah, you got this. Locked in, ready to go. And I heard you got the clearance for national. So that's cool. Y'all going to be going to national this weekend. Is anyone else in the chat going? Bukes, MP, Dylan, Oz? I don't think I know MP's not going. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely not going. I should have. Let's see, what would this weekend be? I mean, we definitely could have adjusted. We literally just no dilation yet, so as long as I'm not stressed out, I can go. Oh, cool. Well, nothing like a second dog in your face to stress you out. Yeah, that can't be that bad. Um, yeah, I just don't like the sports card scene. It was too much for me. It was too exhausting. You know, I really want to make one of these events. I just feel guilty taking a solo trip. Yeah, I know. It is tough. I mean, my thing is, and I say this every year, I really want to get to Texas meetup next year. I really want to like get that one going. Original Gary helped be born. Hmm? Say that again. Try that one more time, dude. So I would really love it to go to the Texas one. Lando gets more cuddly when Pepper is here. Oh, nice. That's cool. I just finished my Progressive Insurance. Good night, good moon commercial. What's up, buddy? Good morning, David. Um, so yeah, shooting for that. I would love to go to Texas in March next year, and then New York Comic Con in October. That would be like a banger year for me. She wants to go to nationals. Don't do that, Caleb. Don't do that. Just baby comes out and you have Gary sign it. It's good. It's done. It's over. Texas is my goal for next year too. Yeah. Could you imagine? That'd be so horrible. You don't touch my fucking baby. You just devalued her. Put that signature on it. I hate Illinois. Oh God, yeah. Mm, the Bears. Uh, like what was that movie where they? Oh, drawing a blank. MP knows it. Where they named their kids after the cities or states they were born or conceived in. Ah, damn. Was it? It was a Will Ferrell movie. No, Vince Vaughn movie. That's what it was. It was like the Four Christmases or something like that. See, that's to call her Chicago. Be her nickname. I'm done already. See, this is gentlemen. This is why the ladies don't last long. Speaking of IJ Rob, oh my God, I almost forgot this until he just popped in here. Thank you for showing up this morning. If y'all haven't seen the new TTM music video that Pokey Scoot dropped, I mean, I think I watched it like 10 times yesterday during work meetings, or not during work meetings, but in between work meetings. Holy shit. Guy, Jay just exudes sex like in a ridiculous, like, I don't understand how his wife allows him to go on any trips and it's like she can't keep her hands off of him. Like if you watch that video, um, yep, there you go. Denver, Dallas, Orlando. That's the one. I knew you'd get it. You just Googled it, guys. Don't let him fool you. He's gone as fast as he's in. No, it was great. It was a great video. Come on, man. You had the biggest glow up in that video out of everybody. Tom was okay. I feel like Anne didn't get enough justice because I know Anne can dance. Um, but yeah,
Dad, do
she did
the
not
reading!
get as much justice by the AI. What? Oh, there's a reading. Yes, guys. Caitlin wants to talk about reading. She doesn't even have the book yet. I haven't sent it to her. I haven't bought it. She technically hasn't won. MP is climbing. Caitlin, you're 160. He's 120. He's climbing. He's climbing. He's getting close. Let's talk about this reading, The Gift of Space. So this one is a nice reminder, today's day and age, as you kind of like look around the landscape of parenting, and especially in this, I see it a lot more in the sports world, um and honestly more with my clientele, like the wealthier people um seem to be putting their kids, and a lot of people all the way down the chain, but seem to be like putting their kids in like a never ending amount of classes or lessons or private tutors or whatever, like almost filling every hour of their day so that they're not um getting bored, I think is what it is. Like kids these days are like, I'm bored. I kind of remember that a little bit, but then they'll just go outside or call up a friend or go do something. And I think we had a lot more freedom back in our day. There wasn't um you know, because the media wasn't as, I don't know what it is, as convoluted with horror stories. Like we just went outside, right? Boredom is a blessing. Like I appreciated it. It made me creative. It made me want to figure out and plan something to do with my friends and go here, go there. Like I remember just walking, we didn't have a car yet, so we just walk, ride our bikes when we had bikes, all that kind of stuff. Man, when I talk like this, I feel like I sound old, but it is what it is. Whereas my kids, oof, man, oof, mm, like we don't overschedule them, but the reason I think we feel compelled to schedule them is because if we don't, they will just sit there and just waste away days. And I think all of us, or a lot of us, look back on our childhood fondly enough to think, oh man, if I just knew what I know now, I would, just have had so much more fun before having all the responsibility and having to, you know, pay the mortgage and keep the house clean and keep, and, a never ending supply of fresh fruit in the house. You kids these days, you kids don't know what you have until it's gone. It's that whole story. And so we try to schedule them, and then we end up overscheduling them. And it's kind of a tricky slope to kind of navigate in that parental room. Hold on, the gas sneeze coming. Damn it. Now it's gone. Uh oh, wait, nope, wait, nope. All right, gotcha. Guys, hit the mute button perfectly, I believe. So none of you heard that nonsense. Gift of space. There is a Gen Z movement in England that are birding, bird watching. Oh, interesting. Yeah, kick it back old school. Boredom is a blessing. Boredom is the springboard for creation. Look at this guy. Dom. Wink, wink. What you doing, buddy? Social gatherings over the last 20 years are down 20%. That's weekend parties, going places together. I look at some streamers in public. Most of the time they are alone, not with a group. Yeah, 70% sorry. I'm actually doing a stream on that. Its relation to mental health and fitness. Nice. Raw dogging a flight. What's that, dude? What are you talking about? Go on. Where's he going? Where's Jay off to? Jay, are you going to Chicago? Yeah, he's going to Chicago for sure. I remember going outside, making up a game, and then going to find my friends and play said game. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. It's very hot where we are right now. So it's exhausting going outside. Bailey's good about it. Bailey is, she's feeling a little bit more free in her high school years. as she's, gotten a lot of friends. She's made friends within in the neighborhood. So the other day they went out to play pickleball. So yeah, we need to stop hitting the 90s. That would be great. It would be wonderful. We're in the 100s, and it is just, but yeah. Brooklyn, not so much. She's definitely a homebody. She definitely stays in. And then Bentley would love to be outside. In fact, Amy took him to soccer camp yesterday, and I think it was like 8 to 12 or 8 to 11:30, and then he wanted to stay and play at the park, to the point where, Amy's melting in the sun. He's filling up water bottles to pour them on the playground slides, because the playground slides, like, the plastic is like nuclear hot from all the sun. And then he's just like pouring water on himself. She's sending me pictures of this shit, and like, he had a blast. There, no other kids were playing with him because everyone else's parents was like, no, we're getting out of this sun. Like, you're gonna melt. So no book, no music, just sitting there in your thoughts. Good luck. Oh, is that what he's saying? Like, he had nothing? He has nothing with him? Well, he got his phone. Um, yeah. Yep. Yep. Everybody in my house needs more showers. But yeah, for us, Bailey overschedules herself. Brooklyn is definitely underscheduled. And Bentley's got a good little mix. I think he would love to have more friend time and play dates. But at that age, it doesn't, I don't know. Amy's not getting a lot of feedback from other parents of like his friends that are boys. Like, she can schedule play dates with our little friend group all the time, but the kids his age are girls, and he tends to not not get along with them too much. I don't know what it is, but that's our life. Too much screen time for my kids. That's 100% the main thing, is the never ending dopamine rush from Roblox and YouTube. My kids just could care less about, a lot of the times, it seems like they could care less about activities or people or hanging out with friends or doing any of that, as much as we are comfortable giving them any of that free time. So, something I've been thinking about a lot, about trying to do a little family reset. I got to get the wife on board. Um, she too has a little bit of a screen problem. I kind of do. I'm not too bad, but it would be nice if we could figure that out. Um, yeah, I was gonna say, yesterday when I came home, I got home really late. It was a long work day. Scheduled a 4:15 meeting. Ugh. Got out of there at 5, 2 hours of traffic. Got home at 7. It was just bad. I go to bed at 7:30. Can't resist those TTM shows. No, I resist them very much so. Yeah. Yep. I wish I could stay up for them. I wish I could hang out, but I think y'all start right as I'm going to bed. So sometimes I say hello, but I spent too much money on the last one. Um, on that Sapphire break of y'all. I still haven't gotten my cards. I think they should be here any day now. But so right after that, I got trolled by Alex, Spaceman Alex, and I deleted Whatnot. So no idea how many shows you guys have had since then. I think I've missed a cool comic break or something like that. But yeah, something about y'all's faces makes me want to spend money, even though I don't spend money. But yeah, that one I bought a lot in on. Tom got me. Tom hooked me. Little bastard. Uh so got home late yesterday, and my kids were just on each other. It was just bad. The two of them, Brooklyn and Bentley, they're just nonstop. Ooh, hello. Zoom in, zoom out. So that's something I also am trying to deal with and kind of figure out. I feel a little guilty of pulling away from this part of the parenting and just relying on my wife to handle it all. Even though I'm clearly a professional parent because I have a essentially a whole nother life telling people what to do parent wise because that's what I do here, right? You guys all hear me talk and then you follow my instructions verbatim. I'm a people watcher when I'm bored. I learn so much. Yes. And that's kind of how I feel in my own family sometimes is that I'm just watching this happen. I'm just watching this behavior. Because I've stepped away as like the primary parent, lesson giver, teacher, planner, whatever it is, I just kind of I kind of watch. And I like that because it helps me enjoy it a little better. Enjoy the shenanigans that these people I'm in charge of get up to. But at the same time, I see way too much of myself. We've talked about this many times in these kids. Um, So that's just a I was really hoping that if I stepped away and they learned more from mom, that they would be more like mom. But somehow, some way, my genes just run deeper in them and they're way more like me. And I don't know how to correct that. So yeah, that's gonna be the fun joy of my life 2026, 2027, 2028 is I've been working on fixing myself. Obviously got so much more room to go, room to grow, and hopefully I can get these kids on board. We shall see, though. We shall see. What else? What else? What else? Oh, yesterday was 3 months straight of doing Daily Dad Notes page. Isn't that crazy? It's been 3 months. It started this April 27th. I have them all in this drawer next to me. And I was just like, cleaning and organizing the drawers. I saw 3 months. That's wild. Can't believe that. But that's gonna be cool one day to look back at that. I did, reach out to MP's friend who helped make the shirt you guys saw last week, but I cannot figure out Facebook Messenger, so hopefully she sees it, and I might need MP to ping her. Yeah, dude, I might need you to ping her and let her know that I reached out on Facebook. Do that for me, dude, or connect us in a text would be great too. Facebook sucks. Fuck that nonsense. Um, yeah. All right, people. What else we got here? Busy day. Yep. Reached out. The windows finally came in on my job. Doors are still running behind. It is what it is. That's the way things go. Question for you and the chat. Do your in-laws call slash text you each year asking birthday ideas for your wife slash husband? I just got the annual text and was like, again, it's your daughter. Come on. um, no. The only person who asks that of my wife is or the only person who asks me about my wife is our sister-in-law, so her brother's wife. Um, Other than that, no. We do Amazon lists. We try to keep them up to date. We try to remind the girls at Bentley to update their Amazon lists pre-birthdays and pre-Christmas so that it helps the family. It also helps us buy gifts for them. So we're just big Amazon people, and it makes it so simple to allow the kids to just look through and save things like that kind of thing. The girls do it well. Yeah, man, still a thing. The button to add to list is very hard to find, so that's probably the only friction point because obviously um, they don't want you to just add things to a list. They want you to buy things. So there's like 15 buttons to buy it, but the add to list button is like a really, really small link. Um, so that part's a little difficult. But once you find it and figure it out, it makes things a little easier. But yeah, it's way easier to just buy stuff right away. That's kind of the problem. Like I think that's why everybody has to ask that question is like we have such instant access to everything we need and want. Um that waiting until a birthday or a holiday just seems crazy. And so when the birthday and holidays come, it's like I always say to myself, I'm like, what do you get when I'm talking about my wife's birthday? I'm like, what do you get the woman who has everything? Like literally has everything, has access to anything she wants, can get it at any time. Now she's on Whatnot shopping like for stuff, which is just wild that I started that. But she does claim that she's getting really good deals on Lululemon pants or whatever compared to what she buys them for. And so there you go, Jay and Tom. You helped my wife find better deals on shopping, but she'll never come on your show. But she's appreciating that whatnot life, that whatnot life. Yeah. No one else wants to answer your question. Sorry, dude. Oh, David said yes. He said yes. And then Caitlin's Dom, try Lulu pants for men. Really? That seems weird. That that seems strange. And you'll never go back. Nice. I like this Flex brand by Kohl's. That's what this stuff is. I just went and bought a whole bunch more regular t-shirts to look like slightly more professional at work. So the t-shirt under this is like kind of the same material, same quality, no logo, no nothing. Because I was just at work, I'd just be wearing surf and skate brand shorts, beer like companies that I'm a fan of. And I'm like, oh, maybe that's not like so professional, especially when I meet new clients to be coming in like that. But Lulu pants for men, I'll put that on my wife's list because she shops those Lulu whatnot streams. Just be like, give me some men's Lulu pants. I'll try it. You're talking like sweatpants, right? I'm assuming you're not gonna put me in some stretchy joggers, are you? Gerald, I'm not sure I want to see Dom in yoga tights. Yeah, exactly. He said for men, David. It might work for my workout videos. I don't know. I can't, this is pretty tight, but I can't go too much tighter than that on my lower half. All right, people. Thank you. Appreciate you all. Um, Find me on X, hang out, let's talk more. Let's share the show. Let's like and comment and get some more subscribers and get some more people. Let's blow this thing up through the roof. We got 25 people watching. 14 of them are on X and not messaging me at all or saying anything. It's just the four of you in Twitch that we're talking. So whatever, it is what it is. I don't understand any of this stuff anyways. But have a great day. Happy Taco Tuesday, if that's a thing. Um, Go watch a TTM show and buy. Tell them Dom sent you and buy stuff so that way they don't give me shit for not buying stuff or watching the show. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. Don't forget tomorrow's Is It Canon Wednesday. Wake up as early as possible. Go on YouTube and be the first to comment. If you could beat Spaceman Alex, it makes me that much happier. So any of you on the East Coast, I want to say like it's 3 a.m. He usually comments around 2 or 3 a.m. my time. So whatever the fuck that means for you East Coasters, just jump on there and try to beat him. Like he needs to be taken down. Okay. I need a group. We should all band together to take him down. So set those alarms, comment on their podcast and say, fuck off, Alex. I'm just kidding. Love you all. Thank you. Have a great day.
What's up, bitches? What's up? Wake up.